Hi, my name is Sandeep and I'm the policy analyst here at Manans, and today we're going to talk about the logistics sector. Now, you probably haven't heard much about the logistics sector. It's been pretty quiet over the last couple of years. But in recent times, they've been picking up the pace, and it might do well to actually pay some attention to them now. The World Bank released its Logistics Performance Index, and it ranked India as number 35 in the world for overall logistics performance. And this is up 19 places from its previous ranking of 54 back in 2014. The Economic Survey as well estimated that the current value of the entire industry is about $160 billion, but this is expected to grow up to about $220 billion in 2 years' time, and all the way up to nearly $400 billion by 2032. And now the government is beginning to take notice of this and is looking to address some of the major problems that have been affecting the industry and why it hasn't been growing and getting as much attention as perhaps it has deserved. Now the problems usually relate around infrastructure, and the government has looked into this, and what it has done is that it's finally recognized the logistics sector as a subsector. It's given it an official recognition. And what this does, it gives it easier access to credit with lower interest rates over a longer period of time. And they've also created a department within the Department of Commerce which sort of legitimizes the whole industry. And so there will be active research done into the problems associated with the industry and how we can take it forward. The road ministry as well has also decided to build up to 35 multimodal logistic parks. What these parks will do is that they will facilitate about 50% of the total freight and the total transport that will occur across the country. And it will also reduce transportation costs by about 10% and also reduce carbon dioxide emissions by about 12%. It is quite clear now that technology is also looking to make a big impact on the whole sector. Now, most organizations are looking to automate their processes so as to weed out the inefficient sort of activities that were going on a day-to-day basis. Report collecting, data analysis, they're using artificial intelligence and IoT, the Internet of Things, to basically make the supply side of the whole process a lot more transparent and a lot more efficient. A number of startups are coming up with all sorts of excellent solutions as to how to make the industry flow more efficiently. Now, what this does is that it also affects all the other sectors, because logistics is actually linked with pretty much every other sector across the country. It helps facilitate all other industries perform businesses smoothly as well. A clear example of this is the agricultural industry, where in 2014 it was reported that they suffered up to 92,000 crores in loss due to inefficient processes in terms of distribution. And logistics has looked at this problem and is looking at a way to help farmers and to help wholesalers and everyone involved to just sort of distribute the goods more efficiently. The Economic Survey also told us that a 10% reduction in logistics costs could actually help improve exports by about 5 to 8%. So logistics is important simply because it's linked to every other sector and simply because it can actually have an impact on the way the whole economy runs. Given now that the logistics sector is getting the attention that it deserves, is actually getting the development and investment that it needs, it can only be good news for growth as a whole. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to know more, we've written an article about the same topic. And as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.